Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Mori Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing on Gamecube, or Animal Crossing Population Growing as you may know it as. Now today, I'm hoping for a pretty exciting episode because I plan on doing some treasure hunting. And by that, I mean head to the mini Animal Island, or the tropical island south of our town, bury some treasure, and hope that the islander then converts our buried treasure into exclusive buried treasure, if that makes any sense. I'll talk more about it as we do it, so let's go and fill our pockets first and foremost. I'm going to go and get rid of these fossils for now. We literally don't need to take any of that. I might take this golden shovel, you know, this spare one, and leave it on the island for the islander, because they will need that to dig up what we've got. I'm also going to put our shovel in here so we don't get confused. Right, let's go and fill up our pockets with treasure. I figure we're going to use the some of the items that we've been saving for the camper, because we missed it this week, so we're going to go ahead and just grab some items. I don't think it even matters what they are. But we're going to take a pocket full. And hopefully, how much can we carry? We can carry pretty much all of it, actually. And hopefully this uncovers some rare items, because there are items that are only available on the mini island, the tropical island. And also some of those items are special feng shui items, so it will pay to try and get some of those items. But yes, let's head down there. Captain should be there. I've got my Game Boy Advance plugged in. We're going to ignore pretty much all of our chores today and have a little bit of fun. Hopefully, treasure hunting. So, I don't think there's going to be a visitor anyway, because I'm pretty sure we've got Gracie tomorrow. So, I think that means there's not going to be anyone here until then. Right, we won't need any... Do we need to take any fruit? There should be plenty of coconuts there. Is Captain here? Captain's here! Oh yes, we need to take this as well. Our tropical vista. Okay, we may as well put the other golden shovel in here. And we'll take that as well for us. Our vacation home! Ahoy there, matey! Do you care to ride my boat to the island? Yes, I'll cross, please. Yeah, alright then. Board me dinghy, you wee sea monkey. How dare you call me a sea monkey? They're like tiny little baby shrimp things, aren't they? Shove off. We're bound for Mori Bay Island to the briny sea. Now listen to me shanty, oh love and loss. Well, I can't guarantee that we'll sing along or anything, but you feel free to sing your shanty, Captain. Maybe we'll get lucky and see the whale. We should only need to do a couple of trips, hopefully, unless I mess it up. No, there's no whale. We just saw the tiny fish shadow. Oh, it's raining. Interesting. It's not. Is it? Can it rain on the tropical island? Oh, it's actual thunderstorm. I didn't know it could rain on the tropical island. I thought it was just fine sunny weather the entire time. But that fish shadow you could just see there, that would be where the whale would potentially spawn. There's a bit of an Easter egg. It does take a little minute to get to the island, but basically the plan is we're gonna all the treasure that we brought with us. I'm calling it treasure. It's just items that we've been saving and hoarding. We're gonna bury these and leave a shovel, and then basically what the islander can do on the Game Boy Advance is dig up these items and rebury their own items. And occasionally, if we're lucky, we get super rare items or items that are only available by burying items here. So you wouldn't ever know this was a thing unless you read a guidebook. Mori Bay Island. Well now, that was some bumpy ride, wouldn't you say? Almost lost my victuals. Yeah, why is it a thunderstorm? Why is there a thunderstorm on the tropical island? This is crazy. I have never experienced rain on this. I suppose it makes sense being a tropical island. You're going to get tropical storms, maybe. But yes, does that mean the village is not going to come out, or... Oh no, oh, the tropical villager has an umbrella. That's so funny, such a funny detail. Another thing we've noticed, 2 days in a row, 2 things that we've never seen before. Right. Oh, listen to the thunderstorm. It's so cozy. Right, let's put up this There we go. We've got a nice tropical island. We probably should bring our Aloha shirt back, shouldn't we? Otherwise, we're going to end up losing it. Right. Okay, well, we can bury this wallpaper as well. The cabin wall. Do you know what? I might leave... Let's just put this down for a second. I might leave this balloon here as well. I think this balloon would be a good... Or this cabin would be a good place to kind of store some things that we like. But we don't necessarily have space for at home. We should probably bring the other balloon here as well. Right. Let's get the shovel out. We need to leave a shovel here for the villager. So I'm just going to drop that here. There we go. These flowers, I don't know if the flowers are going to get in the way here. Right, we need our shovel out, don't we? And we're just going to start burying things. So we're going to have to keep a track of what we've got. Cabin wall, regal chair, lovely chair, flip-flop desk, alarm clock, Naomi figure, ringside table, toilet, baby bear, regal lamp, regal dresser, tea set, another alarm clock, lawn chair, and folding chair. And we're going to go ahead and just plant these. I'm going to get rid of this flower. I hate to do it, but the more kind of spread out we are, the easier it will be. I wish I'd have brought an axe. Because it's quite hard to see things on the Game Boy screen. But I'm just going to go ahead and start burying things. Oops. Take two. Because if the villager comes across things, they will dig them up. So, like, if they bury a rare item, we don't want them to dig up the same item again. So, we can try and avoid that by spreading things out a little bit, I hope. That's my theory anyway. So, we're just going to go ahead and bury, like, 15 items. This is such a unique way to do things as well. I think it's a good idea to put things on the beach as well. Scatter things around a little bit. Whoops. There we go. And we'll plant some in the sands. And we're digging up bonus money as well, which is nice. Oh, why do I keep doing that? There we go. I'm trying to keep things in open space and in front of the trees, if possible, because they're quite hard to see for me. Let's put one here. It's quite funny hearing the different music, but with the rain. I wonder if this is pirate bells. Right, I've only got 5 more things to bury, actually. So this island's bigger than I thought. Oh, we don't want to do things too close to each other. Let's do one here. It's remembering where I've buried them as well. There we go. And we'll put one here. Wow, that is everything. Is there anything we want to move? Do we want to spread anything out a little bit more? No, I think that's okay. I might move this one. Because it is a little bit crowded over that way. So I'm just going to move this to here. And now I'm not sure if it works with wallpaper, but we'll soon find out. But yeah, there's so many flowers here. I wish we could just steal them. But okay, hey. Wait, Maury. You're Maury, right? But why have you ignored me these last 4 weeks? Has it really been that long? I'm worried, Aloha. My mind was filled with terrible images of you suffering alone. You're the only one that's alone. Projecting. Well, I'm so relieved to see that you're still okay. Truly, fate must smile on you. Is there something I can help you with? Let's talk. I like Virgo. Me too. The funny thing is, I don't even know much about astronomy. I just love the stars above Virgo. Ah. Well, we still need to bring a mama bear for Faith. The light breeze is like a soft kiss from the wind, don't you think, Maury? Did you have something you felt you needed to tell me? No. Life in Maury Lane sure seems like a lot of fun. You have all those friends around. But I'm okay without that life. Really, I'm not alone here. Well, I mean, yeah, I am alone, but I'm not lonely. Just look at the beautiful natural surroundings of Maury Bay. Ah, what more could a girl want? Besides, you come and visit me here from time to time, keep me company and all. I like that. Oh, I'm glad you're happy. This is a really lovely island. It's so cool, isn't it? You can get different design islands as well, by the way. So they're not all like this. They're as random as the town. Divided, I don't know, we haven't got a map, but they're divided up into like 3 acres, I think. We've got like this acre, I think, with the houses on. We've got like a middle acre. Oh no, that is 1 big acre. So 2 acres then. Houses and a bit of land. And then a bit of land and the dock. So yeah, the 2 acres can be different. And you can get like little bridges and stuff. And should we change the flag? Oh, we should probably go inside Able Sisters and get some more designs. We'll do that another time. Right, let's head back. And, oh, do you know what? It would be a good place to fish for a coelacanth here. If we see a big shadow when it's raining. But I don't see any large shadows. Right, we've left the shovel. We've buried our soon-to-be treasure, hopefully. This is a good way of getting items that you wouldn't otherwise get. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We don't want to waste any time. Hey, Cap'n. Yeah. You're tired of it here already. Do you wish to return to Maury Lane, sorry. Yes, I'm leaving for now. So tell me this, matey. You want to take record of Maury Bay Island with you on your Game Boy Advance? Yes, and when it's on the Game Boy Advance, I will interact with a villager, make the islander, dig up the items, and when they dig up the items, they're like, oh great, some treasure. They take it and they replace it with their own treasure, and that is what will come back and dig up again. But at the moment, I don't have a way to record the Game Boy Advance screen, so you'll just have to take my word for it. I'll take it, yeah, download it to the Game Boy Advance, please. Hopefully, I'm hoping to connect it to another Gamecube soon, and then I'll be able to record it, but we're saving your Game Boy Advance. This will be a wee bit technical, so better mind me close. For instance, if you turn off your Game Boy, you will lose to save island. Ooh. So better be careful, and don't forget to use the old sleep mode if you're keeping your Game Boy Advance on long. It's so cool. Given the time this was out, like nearly 25 years ago now. How amazing was this for a video game feature? And yeah, you wouldn't know this. Like, who would think to do this as well? Bury items and dig them up again later on, and hope that the islander has changed them. If you didn't read it in the guide, it's so cool. Right, I really love the tropical thunderstorm here as well, Captain, but can we leave now? It is downloading the animal island. Had enough, laddie? Well, climb aboard. Yeah, just 2 manly men on the boat we are. I don't know about that, but I'll definitely take a ride back to Maury Lane. And this is another chance to see the whale. I'm not sure what the actual odds are. I've always had it in my head it's like a 1% chance of the whale spawning. It happens in the middle acre, because we're only 3 acres away from the town. We've got the island acre, the middle acre, and then the beach acre. No, we would have seen it by now. There's not even a guarantee that fish will spawn. But you definitely know it when you've seen it. Oh, there's the fish. It's not a whale. And maybe it's a baby whale. I don't know. How big are baby whales? Never thought about that. Right, we're going to head back to Maury Lane. And basically, if it all goes well, we'll be able to go straight back. We'll have to exit the acre and then re-enter the acre to reset Cap'n's boat direction. But hopefully, if we can then head straight back to the island, and if it's worked, dig up some new items, hopefully somewhere we haven't catalogued yet, and hopefully some rare items. Now, the item I'm really hoping for, other than some NES games, which would be absolutely insane, is an item called the treasure chest. And it's like, you probably recognize it from Pascal's set in modern Animal Crossing games. It's like a pirate item. Sometimes it's a Gulliver item, I think, maybe. But it's a treasure chest, and it's an island-only item that we can only get on the island. And so it's an exclusive item, but also it's a special feng shui item, so it can boost our feng shui by being placed anywhere in the house, much like the trophies and things like that. Laddie, I got to say, I like the cut of your jib. Looking more like a man and less like a sea-sick clam. Whatever you say, Captain, whatever you say. Okay, we have to exit the acre and then go back in, and Captain should have changed his direction. And we can head back now. Now, I did it on the Game Boy Advance. I got the island to dig up the items, and they bury some new items, so we can go and check out what they are. I wasn't able to do the ones that are on the beach, by the way. The islander did not want to dig up the ones on the sand that were kind of under the water. So I only did about half the items were changed to new treasure. But there's still some items that we can explore, and we might be able to do it again. I'll just have to move them. It's just super hard to see the dig spots on the Game Boy Advance screen. But we're gonna go there and see, uncover what we've got anyway. There might be some items that we want to keep. We'll probably get some duplicates. Anything that we don't want, we can bury again. I think we'll do this one more time after this. It's a really good way. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Islander items to get, including 2 NES games. Some kind of piratey stuff, some summer stuff, and things like that. So, definitely worth doing. And also, I wish I'd have left a net there, because while I was doing it, a weird item flew over, but I wasn't able to get the islander to get it. I'm assuming you need the net. But anyway, Captain's going to take us there. It's still raining, of course. So, really, really nice that we get to see the island in rain as well. But we're hopefully now pulling into the island. And we'll see what we've got. And the ones that we weren't able to do, the items will still be the same because the islander didn't dig them up. But, so we'll have to move those if we're going to do it again. But some of the other ones were changed. Sometimes they walk past them again and dig them up after they've changed them, so they change them for a second time. So there's just no way of knowing what it is until we come back. Mori Bay Island, ho! Well now, that was some bumpy ride. Yeah, it was. Probably just because it's a little bit stormy. But we made it! Also, I didn't notice the whale. I think we would have noticed. Right, so yeah, it wasn't happy. The islander wasn't happy about digging these up. So let's just see what we've got anyway. Check it out. I dug up a modern table. A conga drum. Nothing exclusive yet. Ooh, a mossy stone. We might keep the mossy stone for our... Oops, I can't hit it. Oh, got some money. We might keep the mossy stone for our kind of zen upstairs. Check it out. I've got a white pawn. Another chest piece that we've actually already got. I don't know if this one was changed. Oh, a folk guitar. And we've got a globe. Cool. We're going to keep going, digging up buried treasure. What's that? A gerberia. That's got to be a plant, hasn't it? If there's ever an item we can't pronounce, it's normally a plant. Check it out. I dug up an eagle pole. Oh, I've just realised we can check what they are in the island hut. I dug up a blue trim wall. Is that the same wall that goes with the blue wall? Or is it a different item? And we've got a pine bonsai. Let's go and have a look at these before we swap things around. So these are the new items we've got. Nothing that I think is from the exclusive islander. So only 4 or 5 items we weren't able to swap because they were in the water technically. Oh, I don't know if that is the blue wall, you know. But we might keep it. Right, what else did we want to see? A pine bonsai I'm probably going to keep. The eagle pole, we know what that is. What is this? Oh, it is like a plant. That's got to be a feng shui item, I reckon. Is that going to be a red feng shui item? It kind of reminds me of the sunflower. No, it's not on the list of feng... Oh, wait. It's a... orange feng shui item. Nice. Not what we were hoping for, but definitely will take that. So, oh, globe as well. Folk guitar. Where did it go? There we go. So we're going to keep that one. So we'll get rid of those. We've got the white chest piece. The mossy stone we're going to keep. So we're getting some good items, even though if they're not exclusive items. So we can bury these ones again. And the 5 down there. We'll keep these top 4. Oh, it's good to have the vacation home there so we can check things. Right, I need to make these a little bit easier to dig up. Yeah, I think it was because they were technically in the water. The villager was like, I'm not digging that up. So we're just going to, oops, re-dig these up and move them. I think just one tile up. As long as they're out of the water, they will be okay. Right, we've left the golden shovel there as well. Right, so we're keeping... Let's put these over here so I don't accidentally bury them. We can hear the town clocks all the way echoing over the sea. It's now 2 PM on the tropical island. Right, I hate to do this, but we're going to have to get rid of some flowers, I think. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see. Wow, this is the strongest pansy in the world. Do you know what? I'm just going to dig it up. We'll replace these in the future. It's such a shame we can't... Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. I'm going to do things in like a grid pattern. And hopefully we get lucky. I think on the beach like that, it should be diggable. Right, the treasure hunt is more important. Right, so that what do we got this side? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's start burying some stuff. There we go. The folk guitar is a pretty cool item, but I'd really love to get a NES game or the treasure chest. Faith's having a good time. I think Faith just enjoys having us visiting, running around, even in the rain. So what do we got here? 3, 6, 7. So 7 items, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 items in total. Right, let's do the other 4 over here so we can... Actually, yeah, that'll be okay there, won't it? I'm hoping eventually to be able to link up to a second Gamecube. And then I'll be able to capture the Game Boy Advance screen as well, because I can use the Game Boy Advance player that clips on the bottom of the GameCube, and then you'll be able to see me instructing the islander to dig them up. But it's nothing too special. It's just like a cursor hovering over the screen, and then you point to where you want the villager to dig up. They dig it up. They're like, wow, a new item. They take it. They replace it with their own item. Right, so that's got a lot of space to work with. Let's put this down here again. Good starting point. We'll grab the items we're going to keep. And we'll head back again. Oh, sorry, Kappa nearly took your head off. Yeah, we want to return to Maury Lane. I like this treasure hunting. So tell me this, matey, you want to take your record of Maury Bay Island on your Game Boy Advance? Yes, I'll take it. That's how we're going to get the islander, of course, to bury treasure. So So I don't know what the odds are of this. Again, I imagine it's pretty low, like 10% chance, maybe. It's kind of like the camper. I think it's the drop rate for a camping summer item is 10%, so I imagine the drop rate for an islander is also 10%. It doesn't say on the guide or anything what the drop rate is. Oh, there's a 5% chance to receive a NES game. I tell a lie. It is. And there's a 95% chance for other items, but the other items includes the entire catalog. So it could be a while before we get any exclusive items. So I didn't see that before. Yeah, 5% chance of a NES game. So we'd have to do this. If we're burying like 10 items a time, we'd have to do this like a whole bunch of times. Like too many times for one episode. So yeah, so we'd have to do this 5 times, I think, at least, to with luck on our side. So, but the thing is, we do have feng shui luck in our house, so maybe there's a chance we'll get some rare items. I'm not expecting necessarily the NES games. It would be really cool if we did. But yeah, the treasure chest, or there's also a surfboard, a diver dan, things like that, some summer items, and like a beach table. And things like that. So any of those, we could get one, this treasure hunt would be worth it. But actually, we've got a moss stone, so that's good. And we've got a few other items. We've got an orange flower for our orange feng shui, so that's good. So all is not lost. If this doesn't yield anything extra at this point, we've already got a couple of items that would have made it worth it, if that makes sense. But we are now arriving back at Maury Lane, about to come into the acre there. Thank you, Captain. This might be a bit of a shorter episode because it does take me a minute to get the islander to dig everything up. Hey, Captain. Thank you. Land ho, Maury Lane. Maury, don't that just put a twinkle in your eye and a burp in your belly. I have to say, I'm just going to agree with you. Okay, we're back and we've done it again. Let's reset Captain and head over there. That was a successful one. I was able to, because we cleared the area and did everything in a grid, I was able just to get the islander to move on to the next one. So every single item should have been changed to different buried treasure. So I'm excited to go and check it out. Hopefully there's something cool there. I mean, that would have been 20 plus items we've done now. Almost, so I don't know. There's a small chance that we might get something from this list. The list is a beach chair, a beach table, diver dan, a snow cone machine, a surfboard, treasure chest, ukulele, wave breaker, a baseball NES game, and a Wario Woods NES game as well. But yeah, you'd kind of think as well that the rain might encourage the whale to show his face as well, but sadly not. I don't think there's any finned fish in this game either. Like, I'm not sure about the sharks, if they have fins or not in this game. But we're almost there. Almost time to check out the next buried treasure. Faith has definitely done a good job. So let's check it out. Next time we come here, we'll bring a design from the Able Sisters as well and swap the flag. And claim this island as our own. But hopefully you've enjoyed this. I know you can't technically see the Game Boy Advance part, but it's not that exciting. You're just pointing to a dig spot. Faith digs it up and then plants something else. That's literally it. So it's a shame that I can't show you, but you're not actually missing anything. So don't feel like you're missing out. The cool part is digging everything up. Right, let's do this. Let's start the other side. So everything was changed. Moment of truth. We've got a folk guitar again. We've got a regal sofa. That's a new item. Come on, something good. A blue vase. We've got a regal table. Didn't we give you that already? We've got, oh, an executive toy. Quite like the executive toy. It's a little office toy, isn't it? Oh, a pineapple bed. This is such a great way to get new items. Oh, the Naomi figure again. We're getting repeats. A regal table again. A neutral corner. An exotic bench. Nice, we'll keep that. Oops. Oh my goodness, I can't hit the dig spot. And moment of truth. The last one is a cactus. So we're going to keep the... Right, what have we got here? Cactus. These are the ones we're keeping, aren't we? So where is the exotic bench we'll keep? Right, I'm going to do this one more time. Because hopefully I can do it pretty quick. With only a couple of items. And it is a treasure hunt after all. So we're going to want to try our hardest to get some treasure. So we'll do 4 that side. And then we can do... What will be 6 this side. Pretty cool to get the regal stuff. But we have been planting regal stuff as well. So I don't know if there are pools of items that encourage the islander to give certain items, or if it is just pure luck. Right, and we'll go ahead and drop the cactus, drop the shovel back over here. Right, yep, so we've got 6 items over there, 4 items over there. Right, Captain, we're going again. The 3rd trip this time. This is the last one for sure. And then we'll go and check out the items that we've got in our house. We could definitely use the mossy rock. Because that will look good in our zen relaxing upstairs that we've got going on. Very feng shui upstairs. But things like the exotic bench that we've got we can use downstairs. Because we have kept this exotic bed. We might use the blue trim wall depending on what it looks like. And definitely the other item was the gerbera or something. Is the orange flower. And that will work for feng shui as well. So we can definitely put that. We could probably even fit that in the zen room upstairs actually. May as well make use of it. It's a plant, so we could probably put it upstairs. Because we did end up putting the sunflower upstairs on the yellow side of the feng shui. So I think that would be good. But out of those exclusive items, we haven't got one yet. And the only feng shuiable one is the treasure chest. So I was really hoping to get the treasure chest. But maybe I had my eyes set on it a little bit too much. I thought we'd get one pretty quickly. I might have to do some of this off screen maybe to try and obtain the treasure chest. Because it is a rare item. And you think if there's only a 5% chance to get a NES game. And there's a 95% chance to get an actual item. Then... what are the chances of one of the other items actually being one of the 10 items that we need? What is there, like 1,000 items or something? So it's like, the drop rate's got to be something like 1 in 150 or something like that. So you'd actually have to do this like 150, well 15 times if you're burying 10 items, I think, to get one of the 8, because there's 2 NES games from the 10, so 8 exclusive Islander items. Which is pretty crazy. At least that's how I think you get this anyway. Yeah, there's no other way to obtain items, I think. Unless, of course, the Islander gifts us stuff when we gift them items, maybe. Anyway, thanks, Captain, for the return trip. Okay, we're back again. And we got Faith to change all the items. Dig them up. So, new treasure for Faith. And then Faith planted some more or buried some more. And so it's new treasure for us as well. So far, I think we're getting a lot of items that we didn't have in our catalog, actually. So it's definitely good for growing our catalog. It is random, though, so you can't really control it. And there's no real telling about what items we're going to get. But we've already got 5 items that we're going to maybe use in our house. So it's definitely been worth doing this fun treasure hunt. It's funny kind of stepping away from our main town and not doing any chores. We haven't found the money rock, we haven't sold any fruit or pulled any weeds or talked to any villagers even. And we definitely haven't done anything with our house. But it's okay, I think, to go off and do something like this. This is quite a task. It takes a while. Still no whale in this acre, which is a shame. I will one day, I think, just stream until we encounter the whale. Maybe. I might stream it. There's the baby whale. But yeah, once we get here, every item was dug up and replaced with a new piece of treasure. So hopefully it's something cool. I would love to get a NES game. We haven't even got a NES game yet. We're on episode 29, which is pretty crazy. We've been going for almost the full month now. Almost 30 episodes. So one episode left. I would love to get a NES game in that time. Thank you, Captain, for arriving safely. You do a good job. It's funny that we don't even have to pay Captain. He just appears and just sails us around. Right, let's do this. We got a refrigerator. And, oh, a cabin low table. Not the worst thing in the world. A traffic cone. That could be an orange item. Another mossy stone. Is the other... It was a mossy stone that we got, wasn't it? Right, so the traffic cone we're going to have to check, I think. That could be an orange feng shui item. Or a red one, maybe. Folk guitar again. Yeah, we get a lot of the same items. I think Faith is... A refrigerator again! Is planting some of the same stuff that we've given her. A lefty desk. Oh, what was that? An orange box, was it? Oh, jasmine bonsai. Could keep the bonsai probably if we haven't... Did we have a jasmine one in already? Last item, this is it. A cow skull. Okay, well I might have to do some of this off... Oh yes, Faith ate some coconuts, by the way. I was trying to get her to dig the dig spot and she shook the tree instead. But yeah, okay. I'm going to leave this shovel... Oh, I haven't got anywhere to put it. I'm going to leave it here anyway. So Faith has a shovel to use. And now let's go back. I won't do it. I think I might do this off recording sometime because it could take a while, but I would love to get that treasure chest. But anyway, let's go and dump all the stuff that we don't want back on... I've accidentally saved it for the Game Boy and I don't need to. We'll dump all the stuff back on the plaza because we can still use a lot of this for the summer camper this weekend. But also, we've got a few items that we're going to keep, so we're going to put those in our house anyway. I'm going to check the cone because I get a feeling that might be an orange item. No, it's not on the list. That's a shame. I thought it would be because a lot of the road signs and the work signs are orange. But we'll head back anyway and we'll use the mossy stone. Definitely part of the Zen set. It's not really good for feng shui, but it's definitely something that we could use. Because visually it looks really nice, so... But yeah, I'm just checking the feng shuis here for anything that we might have grabbed. I don't think there is anything else. Jasmine, I thought the jasmine bonsai was on here. It's so hard to keep up. Oh, there it is, jasmine bonsai. So we do have that already. It's a green item, so we could, if we want to, keep that. But anyway, thank you, Captain, for getting us back out of the tropical storm. And almost back to shore, where we can have a breather. Right, we've made it. I can't wait to... We haven't got much space left upstairs, but I can't wait to put another stone down. I don't think we've got space to use them both. But we've arrived. I love the details, the little sounds of the boat knocking into the dock there. But if you made it this far, by the way, thank you so much for bearing with me. I'm not entirely sure how interesting this episode will be, but it's definitely cool to do some treasure hunting. Right, let's head back home. And hopefully... Dozer, hey, we'll just talk to Dozer because I don't want him to leave. I get this huge blast of energy when it comes almost time for a nice tasty meal. Just like a kid, huh? So what do you need? Not a lot. So it's nice out. Days like this make me wish I were a cloud. It would be so fun to float around and bask in the sunshine all day. Too bad it's impossible. Oh, yes. It is impossible. But you know what? It's raining over on the tropical island. Oh, there's the golden spot. We'll have to come and plant a tree there. Sorry, Pippi. Definitely don't want to waste a golden spot, especially if it's on a place where a tree will grow. Right, let's check it out. So at least 2 items can go upstairs. We've got the stone. So we've got another jasmine which we could use. If we want to. 2 jasmines, like that. It's getting a bit crowded, isn't it? We've got a mossy stone. Looks pretty cool. And we've got an orange gerbera. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry if I'm absolutely butchering that name. But that needs to go at the back for the orange feng shui. What else have we got? A pine bonsai. Oh, I don't know if the pine bonsai is a green item. We might be able to swap out the jasmine. I can't see it on here. Pine bonsai is here. Okay, let's get rid of a jasmine then. So otherwise it is looking a little bit too weird, isn't it? Pine bonsai looks much cooler. That is a really cool item. Blue trim wall for downstairs, an exotic bench for downstairs. There we go. So this is the house at the moment. Not bad. We're trying to make a nice zen room, but also make the most of the feng shui. Right, we seem to be collecting blue stuff at the moment. I'm not sure if this is actually part of the blue set or not. I don't really like it. But we do have the exotic bench. Oh, it's an actual bench. I was somehow expecting like a bureau, or like a set of drawers. But there we go. So we didn't get any exclusive items, unfortunately. Gonna go ahead and grab a shovel out of here. We didn't get any exclusive items, unfortunately, from the island or islander, but I definitely could do some more off recording, maybe, unless you found it like the best episode ever, which I highly doubt, because it is a bit boring just traveling back and forth with Cap'n, isn't it? There we go. Right. I'm just going to move this over here. So we've still got plenty of items to use for the camper if we see one again. I'm going to go ahead and put the a gold tree here. We haven't been making many money trees, but that's mostly because we prefer golden trees. I think most people would get like 1 or 2 golden trees, or maybe 4, to get 4 golden shovels for each player, and then maybe not do any more. Right, let's check the dump, and then we're going to just go ahead and buy the flowers and that for tomorrow, I think. Anything cool in here? Got an oh, pop bloom shirt again. And oh, globe! It's in the globe already. Right, let's go and buy the flowers. Make sure there's nothing cool that we're missing in Nooks, because we definitely don't want to miss... I mean, sometimes a NES game could appear in Nooks, I guess. Possibly. I'm not sure if that's true. But we'll buy the flowers and then we'll head upstairs to make sure we're not missing out on anything really cool. And we'll use the flowers tomorrow in episode 30. Wow, this has gone so quick. I really need to know your feedback. Are you enjoying this? What was your favourite part? What have we not done that we should be doing? So far I've been recording for an hour, but I don't know how that's going to come across, because I'm going to have to cut out the time I was standing on the dock while I was playing on the Game Boy Advance getting Faith to dig up things. Right, we've got to buy up these saplings as well, because we're still going to slowly work on our town status as well. This game definitely takes a while. You can't kind of speed through too much of this. And we better stock up on another shovel, because there will be a time maybe where Nook doesn't stock it and stocks the axe instead. But moment of truth now. We're going to go head upstairs and just see if there's anything cool. Probably everything we've just found on the island. Oh, another N logo. Cool. Bird bath cactus. Oh, cool. A Spaceman Sam. 2,800. I don't think that's a feng shui item, but it's too cool not to buy, isn't it? The stove's pretty cool as well. I feel like... Oh, yes, we need to get some tickets today, so we're going to have to buy up some stuff anyway. Right, let's just sell our pot bloom shirt and our globe. And then we can free up some space to just buy things, because I totally forgot about the June tickets. There we go. I don't know what we're going to do with the Spaceman Sam. It's too cool not to have. I mean, at least it's catalogued now, I suppose. What have we got here? Let's buy this stove. Potbelly stove. I don't think this is going to be a feng shui item. I think some of these clothes are new as well. I think this is new. We'll buy it. Thank you very much. This I don't remember seeing before. The rainbow shirt. In honor of the rainbow from yesterday, maybe. Is that a lucky item? 777. It's a lucky number, isn't it, in Japan? What's this? Loud bloom shirt. I don't remember seeing that, so we'll take that as well. That should get our tickets, hopefully. Oh, pockets are full. No! There we go. Actually, we need a new shirt, don't we? We should probably swap out this arrow shirt. Should we wear the tie-dye instead? Or should we wear... Oh, I'm on it now. We'll wear the tie-dye. I think I'm going to buy the loud bloom shirt as well, because I don't remember seeing that, so... So we've got an extra ticket, but we're going to go ahead and try it on the orange tie-dye. There we go. Much better. It just means we've got an extra ticket for tomorrow. We only have to buy 4 things tomorrow. Right, well there we go. I think that's a good place to wrap it up. Not a lot more to do today. I just wanted to do some treasure hunting. I really kind of thought we would actually get a piece of treasure, but unfortunately the odds were not in our favour today. The drop rates weren't in our favour, but we did get some items to make use of, like the mossy rock, which looks great in our room, the orange flower that we've put at the back there, another green feng shui bonsai tree, which also looks amazing in that room, and then also the exotic bench and possibly a blue trim wall, which I don't know if that's part of the blue set or not, but we definitely made use of the bench, which is cool. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the Animal Island. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing the other side of that, the Game Boy side of it, and hopefully if I can find like a secondhand GameCube or something for cheap, we might be able to set that up and record that side of things, but you don't really need to see it. Just know that Faith is digging it up and planting something new, and then we're going back and digging up the treasure. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and of course a huge shout out to the channel members that support us, some of them from pretty much day one, from coming up to 3 years now, which is just crazy. So thank you so much for your super generosity and your support. I hope you'll stick around. We've got lots of fun games coming this way towards the end of the Switch's life as well, so, and on to the next console. So I hope you'll stick around. If you do have any suggestions, especially if you're a member, please let me know in the comments of any games you'd like to see. But yeah, thank you so much for your support. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I appreciate it a lot. So thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.